the hell are we doing? What the hell is this president doing? Sending F-16s to the regime in Egypt, the Muslim Brotherhood, which hopefully will be overthrown by the military there. Sending M1 tanks, other defense items. Did you ever think you'd see the day? I mean, it's unbelievable. The regime in Egypt is our enemy. It's not an ally. There was a vote on the floor of the Senate today, thanks to Rand Paul. He proposed an amendment, quote, to prohibit the sale, lease, transfer, retransfer, or delivery of F-16 aircraft, M1 tanks, or certain other defense articles or services to the government of Egypt. It failed. And the vote was 79-19. Do you know what that means? That means a number of Senate Republicans joined the Democrats and refused to take steps to block the transfer or sale of F-16s and M1 tanks to the Muslim Brotherhood Islamo-Nazi regime in Cairo. There were 19 Republicans, only 19, who said no. And I don't want to hear this crap about we give the president his leeway to do this sort of thing. So sick of that. This president is lawless, and he's out of control. We give him nothing. 19 Republicans in the Senate. That's it. The hell's happening? Now we back the Muslim Brotherhood? And then, of course, our dear friend Michelle Bachmann and Louis Gohmert and 3 other brave members of the House of Representatives ask questions about the Muslim Brotherhood's infiltration in our own government, and they're treated like pariahs. Well, the Muslim Brotherhood has infiltrated our government. It's called Barack Obama. No, he's not a formal member. He's a sympathizer. There, I said it. Prove otherwise. Meanwhile, you want to look into Obama's soul? You want to look into his soul? Well, look at his soul. You know what I see, Mr. Producer? I see Chuck Hagel. What kind of a commander-in-chief would nominate somebody like Chuck Hagel to be Secretary of Defense? I'll tell you what kind of commander-in-chief. The kind of commander-in-chief that arms the Muslim Brotherhood Islamo-Nazi regime in Cairo while he's hollowing out the greatest military force on the face of the earth under his direct command, the United States military. That's what kind of commander-in-chief. Chuck Hagel, who's a sympathizer with the most radical elements in the Middle East and an Israel hater. So why would a president nominate somebody like Chuck Hagel? Because the president is Chuck Hagel. He's a sympathizer with the most radical elements in the Middle East, and he's an Israel hater. That's why he nominated Hagel. So Chuck Hagel, making a fool of himself today at his confirmation hearing. And he'll still be confirmed, I bet, because the Democrats are lockstep. Even the Jewish Democrat members of the U.S. Senate, they're lockstep. The Anti-Defamation League, their lips are sealed. AIPAC, Hagel once called them the Jewish lobby. Their lips are sealed. They're all a bunch of cowards. It's the righteous Gentiles who are speaking up. You want to hear the truth? You'll hear the truth on this microphone. It's the righteous Gentiles who are speaking up. It's the conservatives who are speaking up. And Chuck Hagel is not just a problem for Israel. He is a huge problem for the United States military. This man believes in unilateral disarmament, whether it's convention weaponry or nuclear weaponry. And he's on the record, and there's not a damn thing he can say to reverse course.